Thunivu is the first film of Ajit Star's which is going with a bang of this much of massive big release.
And here the Ajit sir and the bikes has a great connection. So obviously they'll connect more with this particular promotion stunt.
Yeah, I wanted to say special thanks to Ajit fans associations also. They have been calling
Yeah.
me daily and providing me very valuable suggestions. Indian cinema is contributing a lot to the box office in the United States. Apart after that, Hollywood films. Tamil is the one of the top five fifth language speaking in the United States.
So which film of Ajit sir has been the highest gross till now?
That's what I spoke earlier. Like Vivegam, I think it's crossed around 530 plus half million.
Vivek.
As you said, Thunivu has a great response. It's covering all the theaters. You got almost like 425 plus locations. But what's happening for the Varisu?
Varisu, I hope definitely that is going to be a wonderful number.
எஸ்எஸ் மியூசிக் நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம கூட துணிவு படத்தோட யூஎஸ்ஏ டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டரான சரிகமா சினிமாஸ்லேருந்து மிஸ்டர் சந்து நம்ம கூட இருக்கார். ஹாய் சார், வணக்கம்.
Thanks for arranging this interview with Sarigama Cinemas. I really appreciate that, and I kind of, little bit overwhelmed with your interview.
So I just wanted to begin with the question that if you see the collections of the films after India, the USA collection is considered as one of the prime thing when it's come to the film promotions. On that note, I came to know that the USA the film Thunivu has been releasing in more than 425 plus locations, and also it is said that it is for the very first time the Ajit sir film is releasing in so much of locations. So what is your view on that, sir?
So let me tell you a couple of things here. When you talk about the USA, yes, I do agree that the USA will contribute a lot of percentage in terms of revenue in the overseas market. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not like the big number of theaters or big number of things that we are planning ahead in releasing the film. That
Okay.
obviously, at the end of the day, the content has to speak. Okay. And this is the first time we are releasing the Thunivu Ajit Star's film from
Okay.
Sarigama Cinemas. And let me tell you one more thing, that we are not the major distributors here. We are associated with Leica Production House. They are the main overseas distributors, and
Okay.
they took our support to release the film here because they already witnessed the history of the PS1 release in
Okay.
with Sarigama Cinemas.
Okay.
So to answer your question, yeah. So major contribution is from USA when compared with Australia, Canada, UK, and Middle East. Yes. We did some experimentation with the PS1. So we got to know that the Tamil audience geographically where they are located, and how the footfalls is coming to the theaters, and how the pre-bookings and all these exercises has been. Each film for Sarigama is a challenge, and each film for Sarigama is a lesson to learn to move forward with with the new strategies of execution. Yeah, definitely I can answer you that USA is contributing a major part of the overseas market.
Okay, sir. So that's what I was asking. Like Thunivu is releasing in more than 425 locations. So is it the first time Ajit sir film is releasing in so much of location, or before it has been happened, or?
No. See, let me explain you a couple of things here. Any Indian cinema, 200 plus locations is the big number
Oh.
in USA.
Okay. Okay.
And post-COVID, what happened was in the December previous COVID, they removed the virtual printing fee for the each theater location. There will be $850. So we got a room to explore as a distributor to expand the film to near and dears in every corner of the states.
Okay.
So, and coming back to the Thunivu, this is the first film of Ajit Star's which is going with a bang of this much of massive big release. and we are really very
Wow.
appreciated for that. And there is a lot of hard work behind this from Sarigama also.
Okay.
um, in the Western world, how things will work is like, we send a request to the theaters way ahead in advance,
Mm-hmm.
because Avatar is always already occupying the theaters and still going in a successful way. The
Okay.
main thing
Mm-hmm.
is we need to ensure that our Indian cinema is also occupying the theaters, getting good number of theaters and locations. Obviously, I need to honor the fans also. Fans' expectation is very high. Everybody is calling me and asking me, we need a more number of theaters, more number of theaters. But it doesn't work like that here in Western world.
Yeah.
But we are doing a justification. Definitely, this is we are feeling very proud of this, that we got 425 plus locations, and we are still increasing day by day the locations.
And sir, could you just share something about the pre-release collections? Because I read in a tweet that it says that it's already $1 million film for Mr. Ajit sir. So could you just tell me how the, yeah.
Yeah, honestly speaking about the collections, it's a tricky question to the distributor when you are
Okay.
asking in the media.
Yeah.
Um, but I can say that honestly, Vivegam in the previous Ajit Sah's film collected around more than $500,000, 530K plus.
Okay.
And definitely, we are expecting the good number for this film, and this is a break
Okay.
record for the Ajit Stars.
Nice.
And
So,
we are hoping to break that record from premiere day itself.
Okay, sir. As you as you said about premiere show, so what will be the premiere timing, the premiere show timing there according to the Indian time?
Yes, any Indian film, South Indian film, when I talk about South Indian films, the restrictions we have as a distributor here is IST 12 a.m. midnight. They will
Okay.
release the
Okay.
KDF. So we given the notice to all theaters around 6 p.m. EST time zone, and their local time zones. They can play
Okay.
the film, screen the film, and we are giving the passwords and everything at that point of time on 10th.
Okay.
So that is a premiere.
Done. Done. Done.
So technically, you can consider it as evening time. So that's way after
Evening.
6 p.m. EST, families will finish their work, and the
Hmm.
first day, obviously, we expect all the students and all the fans,
Yeah.
Ajit Saw fans, will watch the film and they'll enjoy. So either way, they'll come back.
Sir, also I just wanted to ask, like, there are also other films releasing in US, right? For instance, we take Varisu or Varisudu, and also there are other Telugu films also. Because the sources said, according to the numbers when it comes to the amount of people who lives in USA, the Telugu peoples are more in numbers than Tamil people. So there are other set of Telugu films releasing also, right? So what, like, how will the theater will be split for them? Will they get the higher numbers of the openings there? How it will work?
Okay, so that's a very good question, actually.
Okay.
So the way how it works is in terms of getting the theaters. When there are three or
Okay.
four films, the different South Indian languages,
Yeah.
one thing comes into the mind is relationship with the distributor, and second thing, obviously, they'll see the potentiality of the film.
Okay.
It's not like you are a distributor, you can say this film is good, we can do wonders, something like that. It doesn't work. Every Hollywood team who is handling these bookings, they understand the Indian cinema. They know,
Oh.
even if we request 700 locations also, they don't honor it, because they'll come back and say that, okay boss, you requested 700 locations. um, there is no that much footfall here in the past history, so why are you requesting this?
Okay.
It's not so
Got
that's
it.
kind of math has to be done from our end. But definitely all these films will occupy the because Indian cinema is contributing a lot to the box office in United States.
Mm-hmm.
Apart after that, Hollywood films
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Tamil. When you talk about, you said that Telugu. So
Hmm.
after Tamil is the one of the top five fifth language speaking in United States.
Wow.
Telugu is in the fourth or third. I think I believe it is in third stage. drastically people are increasing because of the H1Bs, and people are coming, and students are coming, working, and Sri Lankan Tamilians. Sri Lankan Tamils also
Sure,
love
Nitin.
to watch the film here.
Nice.
So that is the main thing we are focusing, and we are requesting the theaters if they come back and ask us, yes, let's do an experiment, because if you do experiment, we understand the revenue. That is what I did with the PS1. I did with the RRR. I did with the KGF2.
Wonderful. So I just wanted to know, so which film has been the highest gross till now? The Tamil film or any South Indian film?
I am proudly saying this is my PS1. It's not my PS1. It's Maniratnam Sas and Laika and everyone. But
Okay.
I contribute a little bit on this execution. We did fantastic. I have from day one. I have a confidence, and I involve the communities. So the PS1 is different. That is, involve the culture, involve the cinematic, the other aspects, like um, than other films. So
Yeah.
we involve the communities, we involve the culture, we arranged some kids the programs, saying that okay, the kids competitions, and dress competitions, and I personally um, honored them with my gifts. So they need to understand, even if the kid born in USA also, they can at least participate that and understand the Tamil, understand and own the culture of the Tamil.
Nice, sir. Superb. So which film of Ajit sir has been the highest gross till now?
That's what I spoke earlier. Like Vivegam, I think it's crossed around 530 plus half million
Vivek.
dollars. Vivegam,
Okay.
if I'm not wrong.
So after that, we have the people are expecting too much with the film Thunivu, right? Because the film has a great expectations.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupting you. The number will definitely
Yeah.
high for this film. As I said earlier, we may cross on the premiere day, we may not, but ultimately the content has to speak, and both the films will do well, and the expectation is skyrocketing here. The trailers are
Yeah.
doing well.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoying that. Both the fans are enjoying. Uh, we have a healthy releases for both the films here.
Nice, sir. So as you said, there are so much of people getting into US and for the South Indian people as students. But my question is how the celebration of FDFS thing happens there. Because in India, you know that how the craze people they have for the actors and for the for the stars. But what really happens in US when it comes to FDFS celebrations?
Coming back to the languages, when we talk about the first day first shows about the languages, Telugu will stay and talk. They admire the first day first shows, and obviously Tamil will also compete with the Telugu, languages.
Audience.
They also watch. They love the films. Indians only love politics and films.
Indians only like politician films.
Politics and films.
Okay.
They only like
Done.
politics
Done.
and films. The politics is
Politician.
not there because we don't have any elections. They only enjoy the films.
Okay, good one, sir.
Everywhere, wherever you go, you have in the weekends or anywhere, you chat with your neighbor, with your friend or anybody. They'll talk about the movie, or they talk about some other politics or something. Okay,
Okay.
that is our Indian, South Indian. When I talk about South Indian strategies, we admire the heroes, we love them, we love the contents, we love the cinema. Tamil and Telugu cinema is doing extraordinary, very well in United States. So
Nice.
coming back to your question, yes, first day first show, there is a very good craze. I have some groups with Tamil people, and Tamil organizations, and I'm really surprised. They're talking about. So when is the booking was started? When is the book going to be started? Sir, this film is not yet reported on their website. Please wait. It will update. You can
Good
buy the
job.
ticket. So that is
Sure.
how the people admire it and enjoy it. But coming back to the first day first show, most of the generation, young generation, watch the first day first show and the fan base. Obviously, families, they have some, film is releasing on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, something like that. They will wait for the weekend so that they can watch with their kids, and they can take to their kids to the theaters. Luckily, surprisingly, in the New York, in the eastern point of view, weather is permitting very well for Pongal. We are running
Wow.
with 45 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, which is like we are
Okay.
wearing shorts in the month of January.
Wow.
So I'm really
Sounds
happy with that. Both the films will do perform very well. And it's a different genres. One is an action film, other one is a family-oriented film.
family oriented.
That's what I
Yeah.
sensed it from the trailers.
Sir, as you said, as you mentioned about two films, I also wanted to, to ask about the film Varisu. As you said, Thunivu has a great response. It's, covering all the theaters you got almost like 425 plus locations. But what's happening for the Varisu?
Okay,
Varisu is
yeah.
also having a very great high expectations, and
Okay.
both the films has a very great high expectations. Both the fans are taking it on. Uh, so distribution for these two films is very limited, and advertisement is very limited here. Fans are taking
Mhm.
care of all those advertisements from their own end.
Sure.
Okay,
Mhm.
I really appreciate for that, and they're really working hard, and they're showing the interest, and they're promoting the film and in such a way that after seeing the trailers, the songs, and everything, Varisu, I hope definitely that is going to be a wonderful number. It's a
Good.
wonderful number.
Done, sir. As you said about the fans thing, I saw a tweet in the Sarigama cinemas. It says, get ready to meet and greet Thunivu views on the road. So is that
Yeah,
another
that brings me
promotion
to a
stunts
very
you've been
interesting
trying?
topic about on the wheels. We started that experiment from the RRR. None
Okay,
of the
triple R.
Indian
Yeah.
distributor experimented in that way. So we acquired that from that, and Leica is very supporting to us in whichever
Okay.
way we are trying to do the advertisements.
Okay.
We are constantly discussing, and from tomorrow, from starting from 2 p.m., it starts from the temple in Dallas.
Okay.
Touch basing, going to the LED, big LED, giant LED screens is playing the on the wheels. Like it stops by 10 p.m. It touch bases all the roots of our Indian communities, all the theaters.
Wow.
That's kind of an excitement for the for the movie lovers. Now I don't say that fans, but movie lovers.
Definitely. And here the Ajit sir and the bikes has a great connection. So obviously they'll connect more with this particular promotion stunt.
Yeah, I wanted to say special thanks to Ajit fans associations also. They have been calling me
Yeah.
daily and
Mhm.
providing me very valuable suggestions. Sir, you can do like
Okay.
this. We can share like this, and in fact, they are also promoting tagging to other production houses. Also, Sarigama is doing best. Please give the other film also to Sarigama. They will give a justification. So we are not
Nice.
see Sarigama is always a producer friendly distribution house. We always
Mhm.
think producer had invested a lot of money on this production house. How to get the numbers? How to get uh, safeguard the producer? First, we need to safeguard the producer than the distributor. That is how our mind always thinks, and we always focus on premiums. See,
Mhm.
so the film is good. So ultimately, the content has to be good.
Yeah.
Fans, everyone will come and watch the film on the day one. That will help a little bit, but from the day two onwards, the content has to speak.
So content.
It's a
Yeah.
creativity and the content.
Agree. So just out of curiosity, I'm asking, like, do you have any idea that how many of numbers of tickets has been sold till now? Like any idea, approx number?
Very honestly
Sorry.
speaking, Sarigama never look back the pre analysis of the incorrect projections from other handles or in from the market. We always
Okay.
rely on the com score. How the com score
Okay.
works is from the day one, we will report on hourly basis from our handles.
Okay.
We will report from hourly basis from handles. Definitely, the numbers is good for both the films. The numbers is good for both
Yeah.
the films, but little bit of small hurdle is there because of the date change. But both the films will do good, and our main goal is not to rely on the any other social media, any other pre-dictated, pre-programmed, unauthenticated numbers. We only rely on the com score.
So as you said, it has to be very authentic, right? It doesn't go, yeah.
Let's
Agree, sir.
let's let's play the game with harness to the world.
So I just wanted to ask, like, in USA, which city celebrates this kind of movies? The South Indian movies are large, more maybe.
So when you asked about this, so I did some research on about Tamil population census.
Okay. Okay.
So New Jersey had a great population, and they have the mix of Sri Lankan Tamilians also, and
Okay.
Dallas area,
Mm,
and also
okay.
California area. And everywhere, if five Telugu people are there, there will be three Tamilians will be there in that. So Vasant and you had reached out to me and scheduling this call, and I
Yeah.
wanted to thank SS Music one more time, and wanted to say the Happy New Year and all the ones which you are promoting ethical way. That's really good, and we really enjoy that. Your promotions and all the materials what you post in your websites.
The pleasure is always ours, sir. And thank you for your time. And I know it's already too late there, but still you had, planned the entry for us. And, I really thank you for everything.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah.